Okay, so after that, what I did was that I started to look for other dramas, specifically using the actors as reference. So I would look for another drama that Matsumoto Jun had been in, which he was the protagonist for Hana Yoridango. I checked for other dramas that Woo Chun had did, or Jiro Wang had did, or in South Korea's case, it was Go Hye Sun or Lee Min-ho had did. So I was like, okay, maybe they've done other dramas, things like that. And so the Taiwanese dramas were faster to check because Woo Chun had done various others. After that, I watched Romantic Princess, which starred Woo Chun. I saw Superstar Express, which was Jiro Wang and Rainy Young. For Japanese dramas, what I did was that I found the Japanese version of Hanakimi. It's called Hanasakari no Kimitachi e. And I saw that one, loved it even more than Hanakimi. I'm so sorry. Sorry, Ella. But I loved it. I really loved it. I fell in love with Nakatsu. Oh my God, Nakatsu. Fell in love with Nakatsu. And then after that, South Korea, what I did was that I looked for other dramas because I didn't really like the synopsis of the other drama Imino had been part of. I found Coffee Prince, thanks to Wikipedia, and I watched it, loved it. It's 2015. I've watched too many dramas, and yeah, I continue watching dramas because I love them. I love the stories. I love the variety, the writers, the directors, and then I love how little by little we're being introduced to even, more actors and actresses. And for those people who say that dramas, they don't really watch dramas and they think dramas is the same thing, I think that's only true if you stick to the same genre within dramas. Because there's people who only watch, romantic comedies. And so there are some elements that, of course, repeat themselves. For example, the rich guy that falls in love with the poor girl or the girl who's in a different social status as him. The guy changing drastically from being a jerk to a total cool, nice, charming guy because the protagonist shows him that there's more to life than being a total snob. That happens as well. But if you watch other genres within the drama world, dramas will become something that's very entertaining and charming to you. I personally love to watch romantic comedy, of course. I watch historical dramas of psychology, investigation, fantasy, time traveling. Right now, I'm currently trying to finish Hi, Jekyll and Me, but I finished a couple of weeks ago Kill Me, Heal Me, and I finished The Girl Who Sees Smell, which are both different. One investigation and, a little bit of fantasy, and the other one is totally psychological, and of course has this romantic comedy in them. So that's kind of the thing, that sometimes bothers me, that people who don't watch a lot of dramas say that they're all the same, and it's not true. If you watch a variety of dramas from different, themes, like, for example, historical, psychological, investigation, romantic comedy, so on and so forth, then things won't seem, the same or boring to you. That's, personally how I think, and that's my recommendation to you all, to be able to enjoy dramas. Try to, change it up a bit. If you, stick to romantic comedy, why don't you just try something, like high school drama. They always have, cutesy stuff, and they have their romance and their comedy, slipped into there. Or if you like action, how about historical dramas that sometimes they have a little bit of action in them too. So, try to, change things up a bit from time to time. So yeah, guys, that was my drama story. I think we all have in common, or most of us have in common, that we found dramas thanks to anime, which is really cool. But I want you guys, to tell me in the comments below, how did you find dramas? Did you find it, thanks to anime, or was Boys Over Flowers your first drama just like me? I know many people who tell me, hey, the same thing that happened to you happened to me. It's the same thing. Boys Over Flowers was their, first drama. So let me know in the comments down below. Remember to be respectful and, friendly and nice to one another in the comment section. But tell me a little bit about, your experience with dramas. How did you start? Are you currently watching dramas? Do you have any recommendations for me? Or how is your experience, with the fans? Currently, I'm part of a Facebook group called Anime and Dramas Puerto Rico, and we're always active. We're always talking about, the dramas that we're watching, and there's a lot of, opinions, but everybody is very respectful. And there's people who watch dramas that are on air, people who watch older dramas, or a little bit of both. So it's really cool to, get a sense of what a drama is about with someone, someone who's already watched it, or someone who watches all the dramas, to check them out too. Not only the newer dramas, but the older dramas like Boys Over Flowers and Coffee Prince and My Lovely Kim Sang-soon, things like that. Later on, I'm going to be uploading my K-pop story video, and of course, it's linked with my drama story because thanks to Boys Over Flowers, I found out about SS501 and Shiny, and then afterwards, I found out that K-pop was legit. Okay, so stay tuned to that video, and yeah, see you guys very soon. Thanks so much for watching the video. Share and comment, of course, with your friends, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.